now it's like, whoa.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel Algorithm Pod. My name is Jitesh. So here I am with the next video of cryptography and network security. So in this video we are going to discuss the Blowfish algorithm. So let's jump right into it. So Blowfish algorithm, as I said earlier, this is one of those block cipher algorithm, a symmetric which makes use of symmetric key encryption. So in this algorithm the key size vary from 32 to 448 bits, but if we want to take a default key size, we can take the default key size as 128 bits. Now here the input size is 64 bits and the total number of rounds is 16. Now there are two parameters which we need to keep attention in this. We have P arrays and S boxes. P arrays are the parameters for the sub keys which are generated. So basically you can say these are the sub keys which are used. These arrays are stored. This array basically stores the sub keys which are generated after the key expansion. Now the S boxes are used to generate a function. These S boxes, you can also say that these S boxes are basically used to generate our desired cipher text after the key generation. Now this block cipher algorithm works in two steps: key generation and encryption. Now let's take a look at key generation. So we have to take keys like this, a block of keys basically. Each block is of 32 bits and this should be as low as and up to k1, k2 and so on up to kn, and it should be as low as 1 and as low as 14, between 1 to 14. We have to generate the blocks and then we have to initialize the P arrays containing the words in the sense after the key generations. Now each block will contain 32 bits. Now we have 4 S boxes of 256 bits, 0 to 256 words, like that we can store substitution boxes or S boxes. Now first step is initialize each element of P array and S boxes. We are using hexadecimal values to initialize the P arrays and S boxes at the starting stage. Now after that we have to perform the XOR operation between P arrays and the keys block. Now after doing that we have to pass that obtained output to a function. Then after passing it, then again we need to perform then XOR operation, then pass it to the next round. Now I will explain this thing with the help of a diagram. So here we have our plain text of 64 bits. Now we have split this plain text into two parts of 32 bits each. Now first what we are doing, we are taking word P1 from the P arrays and we are performing an XOR operation with this block of plain text and this P1. After that we get output as X. We are passing this X to a function and this function is returning an output of Y. I will explain in detail of how the operations are performed in this function. Now I have received this Y and using this Y I am performing the XOR operation with another half of the plain text. Now after obtaining these two outputs, I am passing this output to this end and the output of other half to this end. Now again I am repeating the same process until the last round. Now when I come to last round, I will combine both these results to obtain the ciphertext. So basically this is an encryption algorithm to obtain the plain text from ciphertext. Plain text is split into two parts. Each part gets performed. First we will approach to the first half, then we will perform XOR operation on this block using P1 and the output is passed to a function, and function again releases an output. Using this function output, we will perform XOR operation with another half of the plain text, and we will pass it towards the in an inverted manner until the end of the round. At the end, we will combine both our outputs to obtain the desired ciphertext. Now I will explain how this function generates the output. So this function makes use of our S boxes, the substitution boxes. Output of the function is of 32 bits. Now S boxes are splitted, these 32 bits are split into four parts of 4 blocks each basically. Now first step is to perform an XOR operation between S1 and S2. Then after the XOR operation, the result will be used to perform an XOR operation between S3 and the expected result. This result will be used to perform an XOR operation with S4, and after performing this S4, we will get our output. This function and the output which is obtained from that function will be used to perform the XOR operation with other half of the plain text, and this process is repeated until the last round to obtain our ciphertext. So that's it guys for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel Algorithm Pod. Make sure to hit the bell icon for further notification. See you guys in the next video. Bye.